Cameron.
This is Lynn.
This is Jimmy.
This is Aya.
And this is Spartan Youth Radio.
So here we are live on location at the Sheridan, downtown Toronto. I'm going to be asking the question, why are you here? We'll start with Cameron.
Here for OUTShine 2013, our GSA conference held here. Get to meet a bunch of other people from other GSAs and other boards, doing various workshops from stop theater to boxing, apparently, to transgender issues, to being two-spirited, to all sorts of things.
And Lynn, what made you decide to apply to be a part of this conference?
I thought it was really well put together. There's a variety of things to do, and it's not just for our Gay Straight. It's definitely just for the Gay Straight Alliance, but it revolves around bullying in general and how to have successful events. And I love hosting events and helping so people don't get bullied.
It seemed like a really good opportunity, get some education, learn some skills, some resources, meet new people, have fun. Just overall seemed like a really good experience in pretty much every aspect of it.
Yeah.
Like everyone else said, it's just an amazing experience for me personally, and then a lot of stuff I can bring back and help my school further expand in just being bullied free and having a lack of homophobia. So just a great experience.
General question for everyone. How has the issue of gay rights and the acceptance of gay rights in schools, in your own lives, with family, friends, how has that changed from when you were younger to now?
It's become more accepting. I know when I was younger, nobody wanted to talk about it. People don't necessarily want to talk about it now, but they're more open with it because the idea has come more acceptable.
I found that as a kid in elementary school, it was, we all kind of knew what gay was, but we didn't really make the connection that gay people actually existed. And it was everyone just kind of, joked about it and stuff. But then as you get older, you realize, wait, these are actual people. We're being jerks. So you start, being a little more sensitive. You start thinking about it for yourself. Maybe, as a kid, you're a little insensitive, and then you grow up to realize, oh, hey, I'm gay, so.
I think, with that said, also in teachers in elementary school, or at least back then, a few years ago, it was harder for teachers to stand up and say, don't say fag, don't say gay, it's offensive. But now teachers are taking more of a stand towards having an equal environment.
Now, looking at the workshops that you have all signed up for, which workshop are you looking most forward to and why?
I'm really looking forward to the stop theater, just because I really like doing drama stuff. So it was the first thing I signed up for right away. Get my great workshop, and then everything else just gets gravy. So the successful GSA planning or event planning is definitely a bonus. We need to do better at that.
I have two, coping with bullies and the successful GSA events, because I really don't agree with bullying and I want to help as much as I can, and I want people to feel that if they are being bullied and they need someone to talk to, I can talk to them. As well as successful GSA events, it's not, you could use the events to hold any event you need, right, to make it successful, so it's a good idea.
I don't think there's specifically one that I'm most excited for. I'm excited for everything, really. The whole week, it's great. It's gonna be great.
I feel really weird because the one I'm most excited for isn't actually super GSA related, but it's called Chill Out, and it's for people with anxiety problems and help to calm down and not have panic attacks. And I have an anxiety disorder, so that's really important to me, and it's gonna help me a lot, I think.
Now, we have the workshops, we of course all have all the meals, and we have other. What are some of the other activities that you are looking forward to this weekend?
Outside the prom.
Prom.
And why specifically is prom resonating with the four of you?
Because I like dancing.
Because in high school or elementary dances, everyone's just really shy, and you go to your corners, and no one has fun dancing. And I find with this type of crowd of people, just because we're all very open and awesome in general, that we're actually going to have fun and dance and express ourselves.
Yeah, I also feel like you may not get to meet people generally because they might not be in your workshops and stuff, but you're all going to be in the one room together hanging out, so you'll be able to meet as many people as you want from across the entire country.
I'm looking forward to being able to just put on my suit, jam, dance out. You know, it's gonna be other people maybe like they're not gonna be wearing like fancy duds or whatever, but I am using this opportunity to wear a suit. I love wearing fancy duds.
I'm using this opportunity to wear a flower crown, and so it's gonna be put to use.
Now, Cameron, you often pull out the dance moves.
I like to make a fool of myself. I enjoy knowing that I can make other people laugh. She's easy. Just have to point to her and like mention her briefly, and she starts giggling. I'm kind of excited to showcase my tie and tying skills.
Do you have a secret dance move that you've been practicing that no one has seen yet?
I have one some people have seen, but it's utterly ridiculous, so I will wait for a little bit of open space, and then I will whip out the crazy moves.
So you're just waiting for open space?
Yeah, I need open space, and I'm not doing I'm not doing it right now. I mean, this is going a little too big for right now.
It's going to be the opportune moment. You will know when the moment is right.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a circle forming at some point to do some like crazy focus dance move. I'll break into it right there.
What do you anticipate that you might be able to bring back to your GSAs or to your school or to your family or community in general?
The ability to plan an event, because last time our school planned a GSA event, it was kind of a group effort. We came up with the ideas and stuff together, but all the heavy lifting fell on our teacher advisor, who was sitting behind the camera asking questions. So thank you very much for making sure Free to Be Me became a success.
My pleasure.
Well, I hope to get a little bit of something out of each workshop. I'm going to try to write notes so that I can type them up and bring them back to my GSA so they have them for years to come. Because I know that this is only going to happen every second year, and hopefully there'll be different workshops every time, so you can learn a little more every year.
Pretty much the stuff I had brought up earlier about why I'm anticipating stuff. I'm excited to bring that stuff back to the GSA and to my community.
Pressure is on for me because whenever my GSA goes to a conference, we all bring back resources and information. And so now that I'm going to the big GSA conference, we're all talking like piles of notes. So I think gathering things from all the workshops and all the handouts is going to be good.
Final parting words. You all have experience working in this industry, in this field, in this issue for the last, for some of you it's years, for some of you it's recent. What advice do you have to any youth who are out there right now who don't feel comfortable being who they are in whatever realm, whether it be their sexuality, whether it be their creative interests or their political interests or their religion and faith? What advice do you have to give to them in 2013?
I think that they should just be who they are, because there'll be people out there that will accept you. You may have to look, you might have to search to find them, but there are always people out there just like you that are scared to show who they really are, but it's important just to be who you are.
I agree. Number one thing is to remember, if you got haters, you're doing something right. Because they're jealous that you're able to do what you're doing, because they're afraid themselves probably to admit to themselves who they are.
I'm not sure I can really give much advice without being a little hypocritical, because there's still a lot of stuff I'm uncomfortable expressing. Like, I'm a pretty open, outgoing guy, but like, I don't express 100% of everything I feel and everything I think, so I may not be the guy to ask.
I think everyone, though, has stuff they don't feel comfortable, and it's just wait until you feel comfortable. Don't feel pressured to come out early or tell someone something early. Wait until you're comfortable, but at the same time, you won't be truly happy until you can fully express yourself in whatever way that is.